Today is Wednesday, October 12th. It's exactly 2 weeks after Hurricane Ian. And I am assessing our neighborhood and just a devastation around here. And we are in cleanup mode. People are just trying to process all that has happened here. We are desperately waiting for internet. We have not had any internet for weeks. Our area has gotten a direct hit, and this has been quite a storm. Some boats seem to be okay, and others are just in the process of getting cleaned up out of the water. But this is what has occurred here. They were first saying it was a Category 4, a high Category 4. I can promise you, I've been here 30 years. This was every bit of a Category 5. I've been in Lee County for 30 years and never really seen as much destruction as I have with the hurricane. This was definitely a storm. Related surge was 18 feet in some areas. You can see what it did to the trunk of this tree right here. Pretty massive. It had to cut that down because it was impassable. So, like I said, a lot of cleanup, a lot of processing going on, a lot of devastation here. It's been a journey. It's been it's been really something that I'll never forget. And like I said, I've been in this house for 22 years. Just absolutely love it. Don't know if I can live here anymore. I've been shaken quite a bit. And I'll tell you, I am broken. All this cleanup is going to take months. We have a great governor. Our governor is going to help us assess these damages, and for whomever needs help by FEMA, it's out there. You just need to go out and try to get resources, but this is coming down my street. If anyone's going to tell you that this is not wind damage, it is everything of wind damage. We have dumpsters along sides of homes just to try to clean things up. Everyone here, the majority of people that are here, lower homes that aren't at the code of what we're supposed to be at, have obviously, you see they have sustained water damage. And it's so sad to see everything that they worked for is now out on their front porch. So a lot going on here with cleanup and just processing everything that we've been through. And I consider myself and my family very lucky that we were able to survive the storm. I mean, those are all mailboxes there. You can clearly see that those are mailboxes just ripped right out of the ground. Mine, I lost mine. So look at these massive tree trunks, just gone, just gone. I'm really just devastated, absolutely devastated with this. And it's taken this long for just to process. It's so dangerous. The power lines were live power lines on the street, like not passable. This is what's happened here. I mean, okay, a lot of cleanup, but it was just a devastation. And for some people, everything, their livelihood is gone. I see that this house here is a brand new construction. And as you can see, this is probably built on a 5-core stem wall. I don't see much water damage at all. But again, you know, we're surrounded by water, and Sanibel is right behind us. So I know that that home is on a high elevation. So I don't think that those homes really sustained any water damages, because these are newer homes, codes have changed. And for the most part, I believe that most of these here are dry. But older homes, like you can see this home, much higher than this home. You can see it. They sustained water damages. I mean, there's their stuff. This is obvious. This is not anything to be surprised about. I mean, you can see who clearly had the water damage. It's the older homes. So we are coming around my neighborhood here. This is where we live. And I have called this home for 22 years here in this home. Like I said, I've been in Lee County for 30 years. I was in the Southeast Cape. And just really a complete loss with a lot of these homes. You know, obviously roof damage, water damage. It's a lot to process. And here I sit with my home at 5608 Southwest 14th Avenue. And we were able to save this tree here. I'm hoping with a little bit of care that she'll bounce back up for me. It's very hard to process this. This is our livelihood. My palms will be okay. This is the street. This is what we're looking at. And I know that most of this is foliage, but people have lost quite a bit here. Most of the aluminum has been picked up by people who are looking for scrap metal, aluminum. There's my mailbox, if you can see that. There it is, 5608. Funny, not funny. This is our neighbor Joanne, and you can see the intense cleanup and just absolutely unbelievable, just unbelievable here with everything that has been going on. So we're going to rebuild, and we're going to be stronger and better than ever before. As a community, we have helped one another, helped each other out, and this is just the beginning of a long process. Just the cleanup is just going to be tremendous, tremendous. But we got the right help. We got one of the best governors that we could have ever asked for. And like he says, we will rebuild. We already got Sanibel Island linemen on their way. They showed on the news today. And the bridge to Pine Island was completed, if you can believe this, within a week after the hurricane that was rebuilt. So he's doing a lot of good things. Thank you, Governor DeSantis. God bless you and your beautiful family. Well, that's all I have for now, and I am going to document everything as I'm processing myself what has happened here. I know that all these beautiful palm trees, for the most part, will come back. I know we've lost a few, but for the most part, as long as there's that shoot, we're okay. So it's a promise that things will be okay. And that is it for now. We survived Hurricane Ian.